food, family, and fun.
Family and fun.
Thanksgiving is a special family holiday in America.
Thanksgiving is special family holiday in America.
Families come together to give thanks for all they have.
Family came together to give thanks for all they have.
Although every family celebrates in slightly different ways,
Although every family celebrates in slightly different ways.
a typical Thanksgiving is full of food, family, and fun.
A tropical Thanksgiving is full of food, family, and fun.
My family celebrates Thanksgiving too.
My family celebrates Thanksgiving too.
Everyone in my family goes to my parents' place for Thanksgiving.
Everyone in my family goes to my parents' place for Thanksgiving.
We have a large meal. Everyone
We have a large meal.
helps on Thanksgiving.
Everyone has on Thanksgiving.
The children set the table.
The children set the table.
My mother cooks the turkey using her own secret ingredients.
My mother cooked the turkey using her own secret ingredients.
My father makes the side dishes.
My father makes the side dishes.
Makes potatoes, beans, carrots, stuffing, oysters, and
He made tomatoes, beans, carrots, stuffing, oysters, and pig.
eats. My mom makes cranberry sauce.
My mom makes cranberry sauce.
My sister-in-law brings a pumpkin pie.
My sister-in-law brings a pumpkin pie.
I come early to help my parents cook.
I come early to help my parents cook.
When it is time to eat,
When it is time to eat,
we put all the food on the table.
we put all the food on the table.
Everyone sits down.
Everyone sit down.
We each say what we are thankful for before we eat.
We say what are thankful for before we eat.
Some of us are thankful for our health,
Some of us are thankful for our health,
and others are thankful for their jobs.
and others are thankful for their jobs.
Everyone is thankful for something different.
Everyone is thankful for something different.
There is a lot of activity after the meal.
There is a lot of activity after the meal.
My aunt and uncle clean off the table. My
My aunt and uncle clean off the table.
sister-in-law helps me wash the dishes.
My sister-in-law has me wash the dishes.
The teenagers wash and put away the silverware.
The teenager wash and put away the silverware.
The children help to tidy the dining room.
The children had to tidy the dining room.
My brothers take out the garbage. Then they go
My brother takes out the garbage.
play football in the backyard. The
Then they play football in the backyard.
rest of us sit down and relax.
The rest of us sit down and relax.
We are thankful for the food and our blessings. Most
They are thankful for the food and our blessings.
of all, we are thankful to have each other.
Most of all, we are thankful to have each other.
Coco Lee.
Coco Lee.
Theron Lee's mother hoped her daughter would follow in her footsteps and become a doctor.
Theron Lee's mother hoped her daughter would follow in her footsteps and become a doctor.
However, Theron always knew she wanted to sing.
However, Theron always knew she wanted to sing.
In her spare time, Theron sang along with pop songs.
In her spare time, Theron sang along with sports songs.
Theron also entered singing contests.
Ferenc also entered singing contests.
He won many competitions.
He won many competitions.
Her big break came after high school.
Her big break came after high school.
She was on vacation in Hong Kong and took second place in an important singing competition.
She was on vacation in Hong Kong and took second place in an important singing competition.
She got a recording contract with Fancy Pie Records.
She got a recording contract with Fancy Pie Records.
And a few years later, Sony.
And a few years later, Sony.
Today, Coco Lee, as she is now known,
Today, Coco Lee, as she is now known,
is one of the most famous pop singers in the world.
she is one of the most famous pop singers in the world.
She was born in Hong Kong on January 17, 1975.
She was born in Hong Kong on January 17, 1975.
But she was raised in San Francisco.
But she was raised in San Francisco.
She has made records in English and Chinese.
She was made records in English and Chinese.
Her 1998 album, Di Da Di, won the MTV Asia Music Award for Best Album and Best Music Video.
Her 1998 album, Di Da Di, won the MTV Asian Music Award for Best Album and Best Music Video.
Coco's next album was in English.
Coco's next album was in English.
It was called Just No Other Way.
It was called Just No Other Way.
It introduced her to American audiences.
It introduced her to American audiences.
Apart from her beautiful voice and stunning looks,
Apart from her beautiful voice and stunning looks,
Coco Lee is intelligent.
Coco Lee is intelligent.
She had a 3.8 grade point average in college.
She has a 3.8 grade point average rate in college.
She also earned a double major in biochemistry and bioscience.
She also earned a double major in biochemistry and bioscience.
One of her dreams, she says, is to help
One of her dreams, she said, is to help
find a cure for cancer.
find a cure for cancer.
Who knows?
Who knows?
Coco's mother may yet get her wish.
Coco's mother may yet get her wish.
Crime does not pay.
Bribe does not pay.
Have you ever thought about committing a crime?
Have you ever thought about committing a bribe?
Have you ever dreamed about holding up a bank and driving away in a fast car?
Have you ever dreamed about holding up a bank and driving away in a fast car?
Or have you ever thought about taking a famous painting from a big museum?
Or have you ever thought about taking a famous painting from a big museum?
There are many stories in movies and on TV of criminals who make a lot of money.
There are many stories in movies and on TV of criminals who take a lot of money.
They go on to live a life of luxury.
They go on to live a life of luxury.
However, for every successful criminal, there are
However, for every successful criminal,
many, many more who fail.
there are many, many more who fail.
These crooks soon regret their crimes.
These brooks soon regret their pride.
Take the example of a man in Winnipeg who
That's the example of a man in Winnipeg
tried to break into cars in a police academy parking lot.
who tried to break into a car in a police academy parking lot.
The man was found by the police in the parking lot.
The man was found by police in the parking lot.
They saw him trying to open the doors of all the cars.
They saw him trying to open the doors of all the cars.
The man was hoping to find some loose change or maybe take
The men were hoping to find some loose change
some good car stereos.
or maybe just some good car stereos.
However, he did not know that he was being watched by police officers.
However, he didn't know that was being watched by police officers.
He chose the parking lot because it was in a very quiet area.
Who tried the parking lot because it was in a very quiet area.
He thought that no one would see him.
Who thought that no one would see him.
He was soon arrested by the police.
He was soon arrested by the police.
A foolish criminal like this man shows
A foolish criminal like this man
us that crime does not pay.
shows us that right does not pay.
Herbal medicine.
Herbal medicine.
Everyone wants to be healthy.
Everyone wants to be healthy.
People see doctors.
People see doctors.
They take pills to stay healthy.
They just pills to stay healthy.
However, plants have been used to heal for thousands of years.
However, plants have been used to heal for thousands of years.
More and more people are trying herbs to stay healthy.
More and more people are trying herbs to stay healthy.
Plants used to heal are called herbal medicine.
Plants used to heal are called herbal medicine.
There are many plants used in herbal medicine.
There are many plants used in herbal medicine.
Each plant is used in a certain way.
Each plant is used in a certain way.
Herbal medicine works more slowly than most pills.
Herbal medicine works more slowly than most pills.
Many people think plants are gentle on the body.
Many people think plants are gentle on the body.
There are a lot of examples of helpful plants.
There are a lot of big examples for helpful plants.
Ginger can help your body.
Ginger can help your body.
Eating ginger often may help you stay healthy.
Eating ginger often might help you stay healthy.
Another helpful plant is parsley.
Another helpful plant is parsley.
It can stop bad breath.
It can stop bad breath.
Herbs may be gentler than some pills.
Herbs may be gentler than some pills.
However, this does not mean that anyone can take them in any way.
However, this does not mean that anyone can touch them in any way.
You should always be careful.
You
Some
should always be careful.
herbs can be harmful too.
Some herbs can be harmful too.
Too much rosemary can be very bad for your stomach.
Too much rosemary can be very bad for your stomach.
It can make you sick.
It can make you sick.
Foxglove is a very pretty flower.
Foxglove is a very pretty flower.
It also has poison in it.
It also has poison in it.
Nevertheless, If you are afraid of using herbs,
Never tell us if you are afraid of using herbs.
you may be surprised.
You may be surprised.
You have probably already used some kind of herbal medicine.
You have probably already used some kind of herbal medicine.
Coffee, garlic,
garlic,
ginseng, and
ginseng,
peppermint are
and
all
peppermint
used in herbal medicine.
Are all used in herbal medicine.
Herbal medicine is becoming popular again.
Herbal medicine is becoming popular again
As people become more interested in their health.
as people become more interested in their health.
Home remedies.
Home remedies.
Everyone gets a cold now and then.
Everyone gets a cold now and then.
Doctors cannot cure colds.
Doctors cannot cure colds.
Sleep and rest are good for taking care of a cold.
Sleep and rest are good for taking care of a cold.
However, in almost every culture, most
However, in almost every culture,
families have a home remedy for colds.
most families have a home remedy for colds.
These remedies are passed down from parents to children.
These remedies are passed down from parents to children.
They have changed very little over time.
They have changed very little over time.
Different cultures use different ingredients.
Different cultures use different ingredients.
In Mexico, cinnamon, raisins, oregano,
In Mexico, cinnamon, raisin,
and hot
oregano,
water are used
and hot water are used
to make a special tea.
to make a
Honey is
special
sometimes
tea.
added.
Honey is something added.
A fruit called henapap is used as a cold remedy in Puerto Rico.
A fruit called guinea pap is used as a cold remedy in Puerto Rico.
The fruit is cut up.
The fruit is cut up.
It is then soaked in water.
It is then soaked in water.
Sugar can be added to make it sweet.
Susan can be added to make it sweet.
Chicken soup is popular in America.
Chicken soup is popular in America.
A large chicken is boiled in a pot.
A large chicken is boiled in a pot.
Carrots, onions, garlic, and other vegetables are usually added.
Carrots, onions, garlic, and other vegetables are usually added.
Ginger tea is used to help a cold in China.
Ginger tea is used to help a cold in China.
A ginger root is peeled. It is then
A ginger root is peeled.
crushed. The ginger
It is then brewed.
is boiled for about 30 minutes. Some
The ginger is boiled for about 30 minutes.
honey can be added after it is done.
Some honey can be added after it's done.
Each family usually has a home remedy for a cold.
Each family usually have a home remedy for a cold.
Some remedies work, some do not.
Some remedies work, some do not.
Some taste good,
Some taste good,
others do not.
others do not. Others do not.
No matter what,
No matter what,
home remedies are sure to be around for a long time.
home remedies are sure to be around for a long time.